text, you don't know that I can pace it. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
16 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. About 3 yards there to the 27. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
To throw is Mariota. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a very nice game. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Now, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Rolling to his right. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. Harris has it over the middle. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He's coming.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll try the air now with Watson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Vikings, nothing.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's what.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Off the play fake, Mariota. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 44, Mariota buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's third down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Play fake, Mariota. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback. And that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Mariota.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. back to the ground. Cook. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, Mariota feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Ashton Davis, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ashton Davis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal. Now brings up a decision on fourth down.
Jets 7.
So that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get.
It's caught at the 10. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 65 yards. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jets 14. Vikings.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
The 40-yard line.
Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
The 46-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the red zone now, Watson being chased out left. And it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's Watson. Able to find Harris, complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They're running it. 45. Mike, 45. Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got.
Watson, off play action. Dancing to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Jets 21, Vikings 10.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Off play action. Watson sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Off the play fake. Watson, he'll buy some time right. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32. And
Mariota on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign him?
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action. Watson. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets will extend their lead.
The extra point is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. And complete, right side to Cook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mariota now. Rolling to his right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. A good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14.
To throw is Watson. Off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
He is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Jets 35. Vikings.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's the end of
Back now here on EA Sports.
35.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Vikings.
On play action, Mariota. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Ashton Davis giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Mariota eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout, and they hook up again for another big play.
He'll buy some time right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. On second down, Mariota again. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr., a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Bailey got the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Watson. Off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Off the play fake. Watson steps away to his left. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On fourth down, Watson. Now he's going to go deep down the left, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Here we go. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
6 yards.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Second and goal from the 1.
Second time, defense. Let's go. Hey, watch it. Check 31.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
45. Mike, 45. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got it. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Mariota. Smith catches left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. And the
Mariota.
First down.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Blesson Austin. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Jets 49, Vikings 32.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better if they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.